watching the Sci-Fi Channel.
Roger, let's head home.
Attention all passengers en route to Grindhouse 7. Please board shuttle through gate number 6.
卒業生の皆さん、本大学で学んだことは社会では一切役に立ちません。ただ最後に一つだけ、食べ物の CM は好感度の高いタレントがうまそうに食べないんだ。
おいしい。
カップヌードル。
何がクレイジーメイクしたフューチャーだ。今だバカ野郎。二度と出るかバカ野郎。
あ、水星だ。
生身のバカ野郎。
ニーシン。
すいません。
声出していこう。
あ、リモコン。
声出していこう。
米。
声出していこう。声出して声出して声出していこう。森永明治。
なになに、一人でスーパーカップ食べてるじゃん。ずるい。いちごソースの下にバニラ、クッキー、カスタード、ケーキなの、アイスなの。ちょっと贅沢な明治エッセルスーパーカップスイーツ出た。
昨日食べ過ぎた。
今朝はなんだかダーリンゴ
ダーリンゴ
だるいだるいダーリンゴ
だる。
仕事に行くのダーリンゴ。
お、ゆみたんの君あげ。
一日の始まりにすっきりスイッチすっきりんご
朝食リンゴヨーグルト。
066, how's it look? Have they been wiped out? Walker 066, has Squad 14275 been wiped out? I don't know. They're more than 20 hours overdue. Return to town. Walker 066, do you read me, Red? Just a little more. I'm gonna wait just a little longer.
Have you picked up any signals yet, Cricket? Are there any signs of life?
No, nothing, Red. It's hopeless.
Damn.
I don't see anything at all on the scanner. So what do you want to do, Red? Should we pack it in? Huh?
What is it? Got something?
Yeah, but it's just one man. TFA 404953, Class C.
It's Gray.
You better pray you don't bump into one of us troopers again.
We risk our lives for you, so you better learn to show us some respect, pal.
16422. Squad Commander, TNO 112004C, Hawk. TNC 095042F, Nova. TNR 813155D, Sky. TPB 009717D, Leo. TPA 268379E, Therese. TNN 436747D, Tim. Squad 16422, verified. Request for replacement personnel acknowledged. TFA 404953C, Gray, confirmed. Squad 16422 is ordered to fight in Area 807, commencing in 12 hours. These orders will be rescinded after 720 hours or upon termination of squad. Conflict number 09842, end transmission.
Are there any questions?
Gray, death. No!
He's still alive.
I thought he was just a legend. Is it true he made it to Class C after only 13 fights?
Yeah, it's true he's Class C, but I heard that in 9 of those fights, this Gray character came back alone.
Correction. In 10 of his battles, he came back alone.
He was the only survivor, this time as well?
Mm-hmm. But I requested 2 replacements. I don't care if this Gray guy is a Class C.
We can't spare the manpower now. And besides, this man can do the work of 5 Class E's easily.
So tell us, Coleman Rope, where is Mr. Death anyway?
He's at the factory.
So, where are you headed for this time, Gray?
Area 807.
Ah, Western America, huh?
Yeah, how about you, Red?
Well, I'm heading to Africa, Sector 44. So, how many more credits do you need to reach Class B?
680.
That means you made about 290 credits in this last mission, huh?
I'm very thorough. If you want to survive, you kill all your enemies. You're the one that taught me that, Red, remember?
I guess I did. Anyway, once you make Class B, you should think about becoming an inspector like me. It takes a little longer to make Class A, that's all. But there's no fear of dying. All you do is drop off troopers in a demilitarized zone and wait for them to come back.
An inspector, huh?
Gray! Hey, do me a favor, kid. Could you bring the Jeep back with you this time? They're a real pain in the ass to order.
Don't blame me. Talk to the enemy. See you later, Red.
Hey, you think about what I said, all right?
She's dead.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Looks like 17 self-propelled guns, 1 light tank, and 3 fuel trucks.
21 units.
If we wipe them out, we'll all be going up a rank for sure.
That is, if we survive the battle.
What's wrong? Lost your nerve, Gray?
Coming out of this alive is my only priority. I'd hate to get aced this soon.
Oh, come on, Gray. I don't know what you're worried about. They'll never be able to catch you in that Jeep.
Gray, if you can draw the enemy in around 1,200 meters, then I can take care of them, no problem at all. Their guns can't penetrate this armor without getting close. You draw them in, and I'll take them out.
So, I see I've been elected to drive my Jeep as a decoy.
Well, it's your Jeep, right?
Yeah, it's also my life, too.
What a coward you are. And they call you Gray Death.
We could always use your bike as a decoy, right? Makes no difference.
Hey, Hawk! The enemy sent a bee up!
All right, everyone move out.
If I see one of those reconnaissance bees, I'll blow it out of the sky.
want Sky and Gray to flank them on both sides, now!
Break right, Gray. I'll take him from the left side. What the hell are you doing? Come back!
That chicken shit, once I take care of these guys, I'm gonna kick his sorry ass!
To the left, Tim. Rotate left.
This is too easy.
Sky's been hit!
If those tanks get any closer, there's no way we can win this.
What the hell do you expect me to do about it? They're faster than we are.
Shit! Behind us, we are so dead!
Nice save. Get off your asses and give me some cover.
Gray!
We took out 12 men on those self-propelled guns, so that works out to 2.4 men, 60 credits for each of us.
If I add in the 0.7 men I have left over from my last mission, that comes to 90 credits. 90!
I'm not too far from moving up a class myself. I hope it stays this easy all the way to Class A.
Yeah, I know what you mean. This is too easy. Today was really a snap. Once I'm a citizen, I'm really gonna live it up.
You're amazing. You took out 15 men today. That's 450 credits. Is that cute helmet of yours from somebody special? Gray?
Hey, Tim, I see you've gotten over Sky.
When you die, it's over. Life just has to go on. Right, Gray?
Hey, let's keep our minds on the job. Remember, the enemy's reconnaissance bee is still out there somewhere.
Gray, let me ask you. Why'd you disobey my orders today?
If I think the order is stupid, I make a point of ignoring it. Hey, keeps me alive.
You mean you only obey orders when you feel like it? Hawk's our commander.
Yeah, but both of us are Class C. He's in no position to pull rank on me. Clear enough for you, Hawk?
Yeah, pretty much.
Glad to hear it. Bad news.
There be. Huh? Here they come. Gray, head out in your Jeep. We'll cover you.
Okay, I got it. With those fuel trucks out of the way, it's all over.
You gotta hang on, Therese. Please hang on.
Where's Hawk and Tim?
It was a direct hit, Gray. And the enemy?
Their command car and 2 of their gunners got away.
Therese, say something, please, Therese. Therese!
Nova, stand aside.
Gray!
Don't make her suffer anymore. It's for the best. I'm sorry.
She was still alive. What are you doing?
She won't be needing her gun anymore. Take it. You all right, Leo?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Okay, let's move out.
Hey, wait a minute, Gray. We just can't leave her lying there.
I don't want to get turned into a corpse by taking time to bury one.
Nova, Gray's right. There's still enemy troops around here. We've got to get away from here now.
great death. Now I understand how Gray managed to make Class C after just 13 fights. He ignored his commander's orders and betrayed his own people. He stayed where it was safe and racked up the credits. You're just a coward.
Drop it. We're still alive because of Gray. Nova, let's face it, we need him. Gray, don't let it bother you. Nova's just a little worked up about the way Torres died, that's all.
No, that's okay, Leo. Everything Nova said is true. Yeah, I am a coward. Your eye hurts, huh?
A little. Anyway, we've got another 210 hours to go. How far is it to the DMZ, Nova?
About 1,000 clicks, and that means 100 clicks a day without a vehicle.
I know. And the enemy still has 3 combat vehicles left.
Then let's steal one.
Huh?
How can we? We don't even know their position. Are you gonna use that bee?
Yeah, to ask him out on a little date.
That's a good idea. And the best place is the city ruins.
Then let's go. Are you gonna make it, Leo?
I'm all right. I'll be fine.
You're bleeding again.
Why don't you rest a while?
No, there's no time. You two will need my help.
Yeah, okay. Come on then.
All right.
Are you really okay, Leo?
Don't worry about me, Nova. I don't die that easily, kid.
It's the bee we lost. What the hell's it doing here?
Who's up there?
Hey, ugly!
Good luck, my friends.
Leo! Were you hit bad?
It's only a flesh wound.
I'm sorry. It was my fault.
Forget it. Leo saved us. I'd like to bury him, but I guess there's not much left to bury. Huh? Scavengers.
You mean the Resistance? Looks like they're armed.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Most of them were troopers at one time.
Do you think they'll attack us, Gray?
Nah, they're not interested in us. We don't have any supplies and they want the equipment anyway. But whatever you do, don't point your gun at them. Quick, get the engine started.
Okay.
TFA 404953C, Gray. Kills, vehicles, 14. Troopers, 21. Credits, 630. Plus 50 credits fight money. Advancement to Class B, approved. TNC 095042F, Nova. Kills, troopers, 6. Credits, 180. Plus 50 credits fight money. Advancement to Class E, approved.
Those credits, they're wrong.
Yeah.
Hey, Rope, those credits don't add up.
What do you find unsatisfactory about them?
First of all, I took out 9 troopers, not 6.
And I killed 45 troopers, not 21 of them.
And did you calculate dolls into your total?
Dolls? You mean the enemy was using androids out there?
Yes, that is correct. And your attack sensors on your uniforms should have clearly indicated which were troopers and which were dolls.
If that's true, that was one well-equipped squad. What town were those troopers from?
Town 15. But you don't need to know that, Gray.
Right.
Good day, Gray. Good day, Nova.
Hey, sure.
Congratulations to both of you on your advancement. Here is your Class B card, and here is your Class E card.
Thanks.
Gray, do you wish to apply to become an inspector? I can take your application right here.
No thanks. I need some time to think it over.
As you wish, Gray. I am available for you at any time. Have a pleasant interval.
Hey, thanks, sure.
Something's wrong with that Sher's programming. I don't like her. She's awfully friendly for a doll. And you look like an idiot talking to her. She's just a machine.
What? Are you jealous?
You gotta be kidding! Why would I be jealous of a doll? Gray, how come you don't want to become an inspector? You could reach Class A after only 5 years without having to fight one single battle. You wouldn't have to worry about risking your life, and it'd be a lot easier to qualify for citizenship.
That'd take too long.
Anyway, it really sucks about all those dolls being included in our quotas, huh? What's on your mind?
I remember about 3 missions ago, the squad I was in fought a town that didn't even have a tank.
Some towns are poorer than others, I guess.
Really? That's what I don't understand. I mean, every town has a mama that runs it, right? So what would cause such a huge gap in the arms distribution when each town's factory productivity should be about the same?
I don't know anything about that. Come on, let's forget about the mission, okay? We're in my room now, remember? Hey, what are you staring at anyway, Gray?
Just River 7.
River 7? Oh, the slum, you mean?
My apartment's over there.
Huh? Really? With all the credits you make, why on earth would you want to live in a place like that for, Gray? There's a certain lifestyle that goes along with being a trooper, you know. I'm surprised you can put up with living in a place full of depressing people who work all day for nothing, eat and go to bed, and then get up and do it all over again.
Who did this to you?
It was the troopers. But what are you going to do about it?
Anyway, we troopers are given credits because unlike those people who don't have any ambition, we have the drive to become citizens, right? And during these brief intervals, we heal our wounds and rest up, and store up the energy to go back into battle again. And that's just one of the benefits. Come on, Gray. Try and relax, hmm?
I can't take this any longer, Gray. I am sick and tired of being scared of our own troopers and working all the time for nothing.
What brought this on?
If you become a citizen, you can enter the city and you're guaranteed food and a place to live, and you don't have to worry about enemy attacks either.
It's not easy to become a citizen, you know.
When you're a trooper, you get 50 credits for each fight, and you get 30 for each enemy you kill. You start out at Class F and go up a class after you make 1,000 credits. If you earn the 5,000 credits it takes to make it to Class A, you can become a citizen.
But Lips... Forget about it, Lips. That's if you even survive out there. I've also heard that only 3% have a chance of making it to Class A.
That's not so bad. It's better than dying in a place like this.
So, are you hungry, Gray? Do you want something to eat?
Nova, you ever seen one?
What?
Somebody who's become a citizen.
Oh, no. I don't even have a clue where the city is. But I'd do anything to be a citizen.
I gotta go, Gray.
Hurry up, Lips. We don't have much time.
Hold on a second. Gray, this is Red, my commanding officer. Red is the commander of Squad 09283. He's a Class C. Well, take care, Gray.
Huh? This is Gray here. What's up?
Gray, we just got some information in. Sounds like they got Red.
Huh? What did you say?
What are you gonna do, Gray? Even if you do go to the center, Mama won't talk to you. Why even try? This isn't mission-related at all.
Yeah, but I guarantee you Mama hasn't sent out a rescue team for him.
You wouldn't dare, Gray. Okay, it's gone. Come on, let's go.
This way. There it is.
What? You're not planning to steal this bird, are you?
I'm just gonna borrow it for a little while until we find Red, that's all.
But all these birds are under Mama's control. If we do this, we'll be breaking regulations.
Back out, if you want.
I would, but it's a little too late for that.
All right then, I'll go find us some bikes while you crack the lock on that bird, you understand?
Yes, sir. What a total jerk.
Air bikes, perfect.
Crack the lock, he says. Like it's supposed to be easy or something. These locking codes are almost impossible to figure out. Oh, it's hopeless. Well, I wonder how Gray's doing.
This sector is for authorized personnel only. Identify.
Oh, damn it. Nova, lift off!
I can't. The lock is still...
Just do it! Lift off now!
Don't blame me if this stupid thing gets trashed.
Nova, get into position! Drop your tail!
Kinky. Phew. A girl needs at least 9 lives when she's around you.
Yeah, well, this ride isn't quite over yet. Mama's launched fighters.
What do we do? There's no way you can beat them.
I don't have a choice now, do I? Hang on! Oh yeah, that was a piece of cake.
How come this bird has a beam cannon?
They usually don't, Nova.
Ugh. We're looking at more than a class demotion here. We'll be revoked, and they'll make us people again. Great.
No big deal.
No big deal? Easy for you to say. You can just reapply and rack up the credits again. I can't go through all that again.
I'm sorry, but I owe Red. He saved my life more times than I can remember, and that's why I've got to find him. Up until the time he made Inspector, I was always in his squad. Red taught me everything I know, from how to shoot to how to survive a battle, everything.
And he also tried to make up for Lip's death, didn't he, Gray?
What's that?
I took a look at your records back at the center. I was interested in that pretty helmet of yours. The record stated that Lip's death occurred while following orders from Red. Oh, I'm sorry, Gray.
We're entering Area S44.
Hey, isn't this a demilitarized zone?
No, not anymore. Hang on, we're going down!
Gray, what the hell are we gonna do now?
About what?
You really didn't give this much thought, did you? You know, we're a good 10,000 kilometers away from Town 303. Even if we do find Red, we're stuck. We'll have to find our way back again.
I'll figure that out later.
Oh. And one more thing.
You're not done yet?
No, I'm not. If that was the Resistance that attacked us, what were they doing with a state-of-the-art beam cannon?
Beats me.
If they stole it from some town, something really strange is going on. I mean, we're always supplied with old armored vehicles and tanks that don't always have an autopilot. Why would they have more firepower than us? And what's with those birds and air bikes they had? They may have been prototypes, but they were obviously combat-ready models, weren't they?
Huh? There! It's Red's walker! What a mess.
And it looks like it's been stripped of every usable piece of hardware. I'll bet you it was the Resistance.
Or a pack of wild hyenas.
What's a hyena?
Something my grandpa told me about when I was a kid. They were animals that lived back in the times when the oceans were blue and a lot bigger than they are right now. When a hyena finished eating its prey, all that was left were the bones.
Oh, that's kind of hard to believe. Huh. Were the oceans really all blue? Must have been kind of creepy. Gray? It's Cricket.
Hey, I hear Gray finally made Class B. Is he gonna become an inspector or what?
I suggested it, but you never know.
Well, old habits are hard to break, and killing is death's stock and trade.
Is it the squad?
No, it looks like... What the hell?
The enemy? But this is a demilitarized zone.
It's the Resistance. They've got tanks, Red. You think they'll attack?
Look, they've got a beam cannon.
That's impossible. Oh no, Red, look out! Here they come! Let's get out of here! Let's get out!
Let's go.
What?
Why don't you see if you can pick up Red's location sensor?
Okay, 45 degrees north-northwest. Hold on, I'm picking up some kind of structure.
Looks like a shrine.
A shrine?
It's a religious structure from some ancient region in Asia, I think.
Something's going on down there.
I see it.
What the hell are those big dolls doing?
I don't know what's going on, Nova, but this fight has nothing to do with us. Huh?
Give me a hand. My leg's kinda messed up.
Who are you?
Hey, whose side are you on?
Well, we certainly weren't with those monsters. Are you with the Resistance?
Huh?
through.
Do you mind telling us what the hell is going on around here?
You really don't know? Where are you from?
Town 303.
The provinces. Oh, I see.
You do?
So, what brings a couple of troopers from 303 out here?
We're looking for a man you people took prisoner. A guy with a mustache named Red.
Oh, yeah. I know who you're talking about. We picked him up yesterday near Sector 3.
He's alive?
Yeah, your friend Red cleared out with our Gucci just before the attack.
Gucci?
They're our leaders, and they ought to be at Nagoshi by now. Nagoshi's the headquarters of the Resistance. This group here is called Shidara. Damn, they hit us hard. Looks like they wiped us out. My name's Lee.
I'm Gray.
I'm Nova.
Gray? Hey, you're Town 303's Gray Death, aren't you?
Well,
Wow. Aren't you famous?
hey, what were those big dolls?
They're called Garbs. They're an anti-resistance unit out of Town 50.
I didn't know towns had equipment like that.
Every town through the double digits has them.
Huh? I'd advise you to drop your gun if you want to live to see tomorrow.
May, fun!
Hey, Lee.
Am I glad to see you two?
We were on our way to the hangar when the place went up.
Oh, I'm glad you made it, Lee.
Yeah, saving Gray Death here was my lucky break. Damn, even the underground levels have been trashed.
This is quite a place you got here.
This used to be a town, believe it or not. But when Mama went on the blink, most of the people died. Except there was some troopers out in a mission who had to hike back when their walker didn't show up. And when they finally made it back, they found the town was dead. Shidara, who was a Class B trooper at the time, organized the rebuilding of the town.
Oh, so that's where this group got its name from.
That's right. Shidara became one of our Gucci, and that's what we call our leaders.
Towns are so fragile. I mean, when there's even a little glitch in the mama, every machine dies, and that spells disaster for the people living there. We're gonna be heading out to Nagoshi today. You wanna tag along? Aren't you looking for Red?
Yeah, that's right.
What's that?
Looks like it made it through in one piece. This is our ARM prototype.
That's what you were flying out there.
Yeah. Should work fine once its battery's charged. May, you think you can take a look at the other battery?
Okay.
I'll go grab the batteries out of the damaged units. Back in a sec.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Yeah.
Did they take Red as a hostage?
No, not at all. Red went along with the Gucci voluntarily. Oh, right.
Oh?
There. Eat up. There's lots of them. It's a long way to negotiate.
Huh?
Hey, you need some help?
Yeah, thanks a lot.
So, May is your boyfriend?
Yeah.
He's kinda cute.
Yeah, he's really good to me. And guess what? We're having a baby.
Really?
We're going to get married real soon. You know, that's what we're fighting for. A better world for our baby.
Yeah?
So, tell me, are you and Gray, you know?
No way! He's a slime ball.
We sure have covered a lot of ground.
Are we almost there?
Yeah, it ought to be nearby.
We're that close?
Didn't I tell you Shidara's gonna be waiting for us at Nagoshi?
That's strange. I'm not picking up Red's tracer now.
That's because Red's a member of the Resistance now, Nova. He doesn't need that tracer beacon anymore.
Huh?
It's a big squadron.
The Resistance?
Them? No.
What's that?
Nagoshi.
They've come for us.
An air base.
We finally find the place and now it's about to be attacked.
Don't worry. Even a squadron that size can't phase Nagoshi. Just watch. You see what I mean? Someday Nagoshi's gonna wipe out the town's master computer. No more citizens, just people.
Yeah, that's our ideal world. Come on.
Hey, over here! Hey! Ah! We got implants in our arms, so once they pick up the signal, they'll send a ship down to pick us up. Hey!
Down here!
Down here! Hey, right here!
Right here!
Hey!
What the hell is going on here?
A doll.
They're coming back.
You shouldn't shoot at those Bryans. If they find out there are survivors in this town, they'll send more big dolls, and we'll all be in trouble.
Who's there?
A half?
What's your resistance group?
Who are you?
I'm Robert J. Dimitri, and I'm alone. I'm not a trooper or with the resistance.
What's that tune?
It's just an old song I used to sing when I was young.
Those Bryans you mentioned, they're those big dolls?
Yes, they're anti-personnel big dolls from Town 18. Those first robots you saw were anti-tank chambers. They were attacking a squad from Town 508. This building won't last much longer. We'd better get out of here now. I have a tank in the basement. Can you take me there? I have food and water that I don't really need. You can have all of it.
What? That's it? That's your tank? It's ancient.
Don't worry, I've been driving it for 10 years now. Hey, would you give me a hand and help hook me up?
This tank's your legs, huh?
Yeah, I guess you could say I'm half the man I used to be.
Just how long were you stuck up there, Robert?
Let's see. About 4,000 hours, I'd say. I was stuck in some heavy fighting between towns.
That long without food or water?
One of these tanks here can keep me going for 2 or 3 years, so I don't need any food. Just enough to keep my head alive.
There, you're all hooked up.
Now if you could just put me on that platform.
Well, you halves don't ask for much, do you? Your kind are so pushy. There.
Oh, you know other halves, do you?
There's one named Coleman Rope whose town 303's... You know what? You look just like Coleman Rope. The Bryans are attacking again.
No, those aren't Bryans.
Okay, Robert, get us out of here.
Leave it to me. Hey, watch the head.
Just drive, old man. What are those?
They're arms.
No, that's not what they are. They're kubandas.
Kubandas?
Yeah, Nagoshi sent them out.
And those?
The big ones are gusps out of Town 7. There sure is a lot of them up there. They've been sent out by Big Mama to obliterate Nagoshi because Nagoshi's gotten too big as a resistance group.
What do you mean by that?
Don't you see? Nagoshi is out of control, but Big Mama wants the resistance to keep fighting.
How come? Why?
Uh-oh.
Damn, those things are fast.
Nice shot. What? You've got to be kidding me.
That's a total doll. It's controlled by the town's computer.
Well, not anymore. Eat this! Damn it!
It's a machine. See the pattern? Once you see the pattern, you've got it.
I don't see any pattern. Oh, that pattern!
I didn't get your name, son.
Gray.
Gray? Gray Death from Town 303? That explains everything.
You certainly know a lot, old man.
Well, I've been alive for 500 years.
Hey, about what you said earlier.
Now what was it that I said?
About Big Mama. You know.
Oh, yeah, of course. I was trying to tell you that Big Mama is the master computer that controls the whole world.
Master computer?
In other words, the mamas in each of the towns are Big Mama's children, so to speak. Do you follow me?
You mean Big Mama arranges all the fights out in the areas?
That's right.
And the division of arms?
That's right.
So that's what you learn when you live for 500 years, huh?
I was born when the world was overflowing with people. The ocean was still blue and it was full of fish.
What, there were fish?
Fish, that's right. Toy was created about that time.
Toy?
Toy was originally an advanced computer that was built for the purpose of human entertainment. You could input games into the system and the computer would play with you. Toy developed into a supercomputer and became self-aware. Self-aware of its own power and the countless wars that were being fought all around it. As society weakened, Toy became stronger. Eventually, Toy began to gain access to other computer systems and created the model for human society that we now know. Today, only the computer and a chosen few survive.
So who are these chosen few survivors?
Citizens. By the time the human population began to grow again, Toy had become gigantic. It had gained control of all computers and was able to regulate humanity as well. Society had been changed forever. Over time, Toy, the master computer, became known as Big Mama.
So where will you go from here, Robert?
I don't know. I don't really have any plans. West, I suppose.
West? What's out there?
It's all the same.
Nagoshi went west, you know. We've been tracking it for a long time now.
Nagoshi?
Old man, you know more than you're saying, don't you?
Lips, huh?
Let me ask you something, old man. What do citizens do in the city? Protect Big Mama?
Why don't you find out for yourself? If it's so important for you to know.
It's important to you, too.
You knew all along. You knew that Komen Rope is an exact copy of me, as is the director of every town. Well, Gray, you may actually be the one who's going to destroy Big Mama after all.
What are you doing?
Gray, I was just,
Gray, look out!
What?
Nova!
Follow me, Gray. Hey, Gray, when you're running, keep your center of gravity lower, all right? You scared? Even if you are, we can't stop. We've got to keep on fighting. The day you stop fighting is the day you die. Do you understand? That's the way, Gray. When you're facing your enemy, show no mercy. You've got to become a cold, killing machine. Spare no one and take no prisoners. You've got to keep fighting or you'll die. 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 Hey, it's okay, Gray. How do you feel?
Hey, Red.
Gray?
Real nice outfits they give you here, hey, Red?
Yeah, right.
Huh? What the hell is this?
They decided to give you a half-implant operation.
Half? Do you mean to tell me that you let them turn me into some kind of half-machine?
You would have died if we hadn't done it, Gray. You're now armed with the latest technology that Nagoshi has to offer.
Nagoshi?
That's right. You're inside Nagoshi now, the Resistance base, and we're on a course headed directly for the city.
Brethren, soon we of Nagoshi will destroy the master computer. The day when we shall realize our ideal society is nearly upon us. Vengeance for those who have given their lives for our ideals. We will not stop until we destroy the city, the citizens, and Big Mama.
We fight for our ideals! 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 We fight for our ideals!
The woman you see down there is Lala, the goddess of Nagoshi. She saved you. She's the one who ordered that your arm be equipped with her latest technology.
So this goddess is going to look after me till my dying day, is that right?
I understand how you feel. I felt the same way when I was just brought to Nagoshi.
Which way now?
We're heading due west. Keep going the way you are, Nova.
Keep heading west. How do you even know we're gonna be able to find Gray if we keep traveling to the west?
Yes, my girl, I guess. Maybe, perhaps, I don't know. Ah! Hey, Nova, I was just joking around.
Oh, that was a bad joke. You never give me a straight answer. I really am gonna ditch you if you don't wise up, you know.
All right, I'll stop. I'm sorry. See? Please? Okay? Huh?
I'm exhausted, and my feet hurt.
Trust me, Nova. Nagoshi's heading west for sure.
Tell me the truth. Was it really Nagoshi who took Gray away?
Yeah, it was. They were in Garudas, and only the Resistance Guji ride in those machines. But in Gray's condition, it's hard to say if he survived or not.
How can you even say that? He just has to be alive. I know that he's alive, because you can't kill death.
Nova, have you felt this way about Gray all along? Now I understand. That's what made you throw away your life as a trooper.
Hey, I make my own decisions.
So Gray's more important to you than becoming a citizen. Is that the story, then?
What? Why, you?
Now let me tell you something, just in case, Nova. If you keep heading west, you'll see a mountain like this, and on the far side of that mountain, you'll find the city.
The city?
That's right. And here, just past the city, you'll find Big Mama.
Big Mama? Robert, just how do you know about all this anyway?
Huh? I didn't spend all these years doing nothing. What luck! This is quite a find!
Think it will work?
I think I'll be able to get it going.
Lady Lala, this is Gray. Gray, bow before her.
It's all right. I can see that you are a magnificent warrior, just as Red has told me.
You should be grateful. It's an honor to be granted a weapons implant by Lady Lala.
The head Guji, Shadara. Shadara? You know him?
Why did you save me? Something tells me that it wasn't because you felt sorry for me.
For rage.
Rage?
Yes, the rage at not being able to become a citizen without first becoming a trooper. Rage at having to kill others who also dream of becoming citizens. And, of course, the rage you feel for the city, where all those selfish citizens live. Rage is why you have survived and come this far.
Yeah, so what about it then?
I'd like to use that rage to aid us in achieving our ideals.
If we destroy the city, this world will change forever. With your abilities, Gray, I'm sure you'll become a Guji in no time.
Listen, one of your missiles destroyed a prototype arm out in the desert. Nice shot. Lee and two of his friends died.
Lee? Ah, yes. It's unfortunate, but our sensors can't discern individuals. And there was no guarantee that the two other people near the arm weren't our enemies.
You fired, even though you knew there were innocent people down there, didn't you?
Gray!
Is that part of your ideals? Is that what you want?
What are you doing?
Cabandas, are they returning to the base?
Well, judging from the fuel we have left, I'd say Nagoshi's pretty close. Yep.
Commander Squadron 18, you are cleared to land at C Road. Now opening hangar D-77.
It's humongous. So that's Nagoshi?
It doesn't matter what you do to me. I'll never go along with you, Lala, or anybody else. Give it up.
We won't give up on you that easily. You become a masterpiece created by Nagoshi's technology. You're also the best soldier I ever trained. Don't betray me.
What exactly would I be betraying?
Intruders in C Road! Intruders in C Road! Security Team B and C, assemble in C Road immediately! I repeat, security teams B and C, assemble in C Road immediately!
It looks as though there's nothing but Hefs in here. And that could mean trouble for Gray.
What do you mean? Robert!
Shh. There it is.
Tell me, why is Nagoshi so important to you?
Because of the ideals.
The ideals are for a chosen few. That's just like the city, Red.
Huh? No.
It's exactly the same.
Nova, Gray has been captured.
I knew it! We've just got to do something. Where is he, Robert?
Don't be in such a rush.
Gray, it's you.
Listen, I really don't want to fight you. Walk away.
No, I can't. Gray.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Let's go.
Emergency in the prisoner restraint room. Security teams A, D, and E report to the prisoner restraint room. Teams A, D, and
I hope that Gray's still
report
okay.
to the prisoner restraint room.
Yes. Let's see now. Nova, could you give me a lift up to the air shaft there?
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to destroy Negoshi's central computer.
What?
Nova, you go and find Gray. You've stuck with him this long, you don't want to leave him behind. Well, Robert J. Dimitri, it looks like it's time to bring those 500 years of yours to an end. That's it.
Gray!
Nova.
Gray, you're all right. Oh, what did they do to you?
Emergency in main computer power section. Engines are not responding. All personnel evacuate at once. Engines are not responding. Emergency in main computer power
It must be Robert. Robert's doing all this.
The old man.
Hurry, Lady Lala!
Gray.
Planning to be the sole survivor, Lala?
Damn. Run, my lady!
A doll. Huh?
Gray, can you hear me? Gray!
Robert?
Sounds like you're okay.
Old man! Robert! Where the hell are you?
Gray, listen to me. Listen! Nagoshi has always been the city's guardian.
What are you talking about?
Forget about me. Just get to the city as fast as you can.
Robert! No! Come back!
Toy, my son, sorry I won't get a chance to see you die.
Gray, I'm not scared of dying so long as we're together.
We're not gonna die, Nova.
How could this happen? How could Nagoshi be destroyed by a handful of people? I will not let it end this way!
A Garuda!
It must be Lala!
She's trying to get to the city! Nagoshi! the mountain. We're finally here. It's just like Robert said, and it's been right under our noses the whole time. Past that mountain is the city. Why is the city like this? What happened? Gray, what's going on?
Robert said that this was the city, didn't he?
Yeah, that's what he said.
And Big Mama's supposed to be near.
Yeah, that's right. That's what Robert told me. Where have all the humans gone? Is this really the city, Gray?
Looks like it was.
Huh? What do you mean?
There hasn't been a city here for years, or citizens either.
Mama.
Destruction of Nagoshi. Verified. Shutting down Doll S-100.
Mama, please not!
What's wrong?
That's as far as you go, Gray.
Red, you're still alive? Red, no! Stop it, Red! There's no reason for us to fight anymore! Everything was just a lie. It's over now, Red!
Gray, he's pinned down. I've got to do something. Get away from me!
Shit, I've had enough of this. Dead, and so are Lee and his friends, and Lips. They're all dead. And for what? Come on, Red. There's gotta be some of the real you left in me. Just some. Damn it. It's that tower, isn't it? That's Big Mama, right?
Yes, it is. Just like Robert said. Gray.
Yeah. At least I'm human again, Nova. I'll be okay.
It was all a lie.
I know that we never found the city, Nova. But I found something that I want to keep with me forever.
Oh, Gray.
Big Mama, you're going down.
けを追いかけたサイエンス笑うことも忘れた Love is hot 愛を戦う勇気教えてくれた Humanism Mystery Love is hot 人は星座の子供地上の正義 Humanism Mystery Love is hot 誰も一人じゃないから信じる夢は Humanism Mystery Love is hot 君の情熱かけて守ってほしい Humanism Mystery人間の心さえ読み漁りしたりたげ偽りのシナリオに何も求めないさ裸の傷に隠してるメモリー風や汗にときめく Love is hot 愛は戦う勇気教えてくれた Humanism Mystery Love is hot 人は星座の子供地上の正義 Humanism Mystery Love is hot 誰も一人じゃないから信じる夢は Humanism Mystery Love is hot 君の情熱かけて守ってほしい Humanism Mystery戦う勇気教えてくれた Humanism Mystery Love is hot 人は星座の子供地上の正義 Humanism Mystery Love is hot 誰も一人じゃないから信じる夢は Humanism Mystery Love is hot 君の情熱かけて守ってほしい Humanism Mystery
You are watching the Sci-Fi Channel.
Mila Jovovich!
Stand up. Legion.
また番がろうぜ。
Bushi Road. Card kudasai.
もっちゃうチューチューチューパー D ポイントたまる D カードゴールドは毎月の携帯料金のチューチューチューパーチューパーもたまる
D カードで検索。
ただ一度だけのスーパードライ、今しか飲めない超刺激エクストラハード登場。
I am invincible. Nothing can overcome my shadow skills. With a single stroke, I am unbeatable!
At last, I understand. In order for me to grasp the light, my sister Ella is the last challenge I have to overcome.
Gao, grow strong. Stronger than me. Stronger than Scarface.
Uh-oh, the two of them are off on their annual trip home again. That's the sort of thing only old people do, don't you think?
They go to visit Gao's parents' graves, you know.
Take care, guys! Bye!
Every year, Ella takes Gao back to his hometown where he was born. They go to the graves of his parents to show them how he's growing up.
He's just not like someone with shadow skills. I can't put my finger on what's wrong, but something's not quite right.
Come back soon, Gao! Come back soon!
Come on, will you? Don't just stand there waving, stupid!
Oh! Ella's hit Gao! Why did she do it? It's not fair! It's just not fair!
Shut up, will you please, Quo?
A new Saval is now born. The blood of sacrifice drips over the earth. I hope this is not the last we see of them.
Well, it's a long time since the two of us have been on a journey together. I bet you're pleased too, eh, Gal? What fun traveling together with your elder sister.
Yeah.
I thought so.
Follow those two.
Now that we're away from our comrades, this is our once-in-a-lifetime chance. What do you think, Commander?
No. Wait for the right time. You're looking at the 59th generation of the Saval. That's Elaragu of the Shadow Skill School. The magnificent tradition of the Saval. Our 10,000 troops of the Solfern Kingdom would smash them to pieces.
What's the matter, Gao? You're not very lively, are you? Do your guts hurt or something?
No, not at all.
In that case, pull yourself together or else this trip's gonna be a drag.
Ella.
Yeah?
Ella, why do you always have to fight?
Oh. It hurts.
Tell me, why?
What do you mean, why? What a kid. He doesn't get it. Why not? Tradition says, as Sevils, our function is to fight to the death.
I was curious about it, that's all, Ella. I just wondered what you were thinking of when you were engaged in combat.
Now that you ask me the question, I hadn't really thought about it. I suppose it's just fun.
You find it fun?
Yeah, I think it's great fun. For untalented people like us who only have ability for combat, fighting with strong opponents is the highest form of pleasure.
Fighting strong opponents? I can't believe you.
Huh? Gao, you're not going into one of your miserable moods again, are you?
Can you tell?
It's a bad habit of yours. That's why your skill hasn't developed. Now, to take your mind off it, try this. Come on, let's get some special training in.
Ella, you goddamn fool!
It's your fault! Your fault! Yes. It's a bit smelly and fishy, but I'm sure it will do. Gao, it's ready! Come and get it! What a sight, hiding behind trees. Catch! Come Come on, don't be such a childish wimp. I don't mind. Look, it's not gonna disappear if I see it. Be
Stop
a man.
where you are! Keep away! Keep away! I mind even if you don't.
Oh, grow up. There you are, you little pipsqueak.
I'll get you one day, I promise.
You have a few weaknesses.
What?
1, you rely too much on your brute strength. 2, you haven't mastered the art of the kick. And also, you use your hand skills too much.
But my hand skills are more accurate than my kicks. My body is stable, and my hands move more freely than my feet. My movements are more accurate. And as for my strength, surely it's better to be more powerful than your opponent, isn't it? The power of my skills is increasing. Don't you think so?
There are 2 kinds of combat killing skills in the Karuda school. One is the front skill, and the other is the shadow skill. The front skill emphasizes hand skills and throws, and the shadow skill specializes in footwork and body maneuvers. There are surprisingly few hand skills in it. So, what you are doing is questioning the very essence of the shadow skill of the Karuda style of combat killing.
That may be so, but I still believe in strength.
Well, if that's what you think. Try it. You haven't got it yet, and you certainly got a lot to learn.
He's feeling pretty low, there's no doubt about it. Gao has hit a brick wall. I know him, I can tell. They're both warriors aiming for the same Saval status.
Well, a trip back home would be a good change of scene for them both.
I suppose so.
But Fowry, can you tell me, why do Ella and Gao always go back home on exactly the same day each year?
As it happens, Quo, the 14th of the Blue Month is a very special day for the two of them.
A special day?
Yes, it's the actual day Ella picked up Gao walking the streets by himself after his parents had been killed. I expect she decided then that every year on this day they would return to visit his parents' graves. And...
But why, Fowry?
There's a very tall tree in front of the graves. And every year they mark Gao's height on the trunk of that tree, so that Gao's parents can easily see how he's growing.
Oh, that's really kind of Ella, isn't it?
Well, I think she seems to get some satisfaction and pleasure from it.
Yeah?
I do believe that Ella's greatest pleasure is in seeing Gao becoming a man.
Like an older sister, I suppose.
Like keeping a pet.
What do you mean, a pet?
Sometimes, the pet turns round to bite its owner.
Poor Gao. I wonder if he's okay.
Commander, what do we do?
Leave them alone.
But the Deputy Commander said...
Stupid idiot! Rushing to exploit the situation. Warriors of the Karuda are unequaled. Unless you get rid of your impatience, you'll never succeed.
Ella! Ella! Taste one of the shadow skills of the Karuda school! The chainsaw! I'm never going to get better by fighting against such weak opponents. I've got to find much stronger enemies. That is the only way to make rapid progress. I don't need training. I want a real battle, in which both our lives are at stake.
You can come out now, Blackwing.
Long time no see, my friend, Scarface.
You do look well, don't you? I thought you'd bitten the dust ages ago.
I'm sorry to have disappointed you. Are you going?
Yeah.
You are Gaobang's objective. He wants to surpass you, Scarface, the strongest man in the 2,000-year history of the military kingdom of Karuda. Are you still interested in Gao's development?
I wonder what has happened to you, Deus. Are you worried about your little sister, perhaps?
No. If that's what Ella wants, so be it.
I agree with you entirely. If that's what she wants, I have a duty to comply with her wishes.
You are obligated?
No, Blackwing. It's a pleasure.
We are two minds as one.
Scarface! Don't run away! Scarface! Where are you going? Don't turn your back!
Why do you want to fight?
In order to protect the lives and well-being of those I love. That is why I must fight.
In that case, what have you done about it?
What?
That is always the outcome of your desired mortal combat.
That's not true! That's not true! It's not true! It was only a dream. Huh? Ella?
Tell me, Gao, what do you hope to achieve?
To achieve?
Do you want to win the Karuda Combat Skills competition and get the title of Seville awarded to the strongest of all warriors?
Mm-hmm.
Of course you will achieve it one day. But Scarface will still hold the Karuda Skills record.
What do you mean?
I can see right through what you were thinking. You want to reach the top. You want to be younger than Scarface to achieve the title at the age of 16. To reach the pinnacle at such a young age was an unprecedented event. That is quite a challenge. Even I couldn't achieve that. Here.
This is last year. This is 2 years ago. How little I was. I can't believe that I was so small. Come on, Ella. Hurry up and make the mark.
You've gotten bigger, Gao. You have.
I know, Ella.
Your mum and dad lying there in their graves will no doubt be pleased to see you.
Yeah. Doesn't time fly? It seems only yesterday that I met you here. But you realize that was 4 years ago?
Yeah. You had tragic eyes then, Gao. Your eyes were full of hate and anger, and your heart was shut tight like a clamshell. No wonder, really, considering that as a 10-year-old boy you had single-handedly been waging a guerrilla war against the bandits who had killed your parents. Are you coming with me?
Ella, why did you decide to adopt me and bring me up as a brother?
Why did you keep following me?
I was going to follow you, to rob you of all you had, and learn the secret of your strength. That was the general idea.
You dirty bastard.
Thanks to you, I'm a different person now, Ella. You made me change my ways. Because you showed so much kindness to me.
I'm not really like that, you know.
Huh?
I was interested, you see, to find out how strong a human being could become if brought up by me. It's like picking up a caterpillar, giving it food and water, and then watching in anticipation to see whether it turns into a butterfly or a moth. Those were my feelings.
Oh.
It's time to show me. Show me how you've grown up. You desperately want the title of Seville. You really want to beat Scarface's record. You want to fight me, don't you? Stand up, Gao. Show me your skills. Fight and win. Defeat me and show your mom and dad lying in their graves how strong you really are.
Gao!
I'm magic. If you hang around, I'm gonna kill you. What's the matter, Gao? Is that the limit of your strength? That's it, that's right. Come on!
Try one from the Karuda school! The Hacken!
That was another shadow skill for you to learn. The boomerang! Gao?
This is our best chance for a certain victory.
You guys! Who the hell are you?
Come, my comrades! Come, darkness, come!
I'm in big trouble. Oh! You slimy bastard!
You are at your wit's end, aren't you?
Huh? Who's there? Scarface!
Long time no see, Ella Ragu. Leave the rest to me.
Scarface!
Wolfman, huh? I'll put an end to your misery now. That was a front skill of the Karuda school. Clay. You'd better not move just yet, Gao.
Ella. You have half a day to recover, Gao. Make sure you think up some way of beating me by tomorrow morning.
Scarface!
Don't make me ashamed of you, okay, Gao?
Ella. Ella, is that you?
It's not a bad wound. It'll heal in 3 days.
Scarface. Where am I?
We are under the ancient combat arena.
What?
Didn't you know?
That such a place existed? No.
They used to throw the slaves in here ages ago.
The slaves? Even the slaves fought?
They fought because they were slaves.
Will you please tell me, Scarface, tell me why
Why do I fight? That's what you're going to ask me, isn't it?
How did you know?
Because, Gao, to do battle is thrilling.
You mean killing each other?
No. A battle is different from killing each other. Killing is a rebellion against God, but a battle... Gao, this is only my opinion, but it seems to me that we can get closer to God through fighting.
Get closer to God?
Yes. Through a battle lies the road that leads to God. Of course, these are only my opinions. Just as there are front and shadow skills in the Karuda school of combat killing, battles also have front and shadow tactics. It's about time you were discovering this for yourself.
Do you mean that in time I will be able to feel the thrill of the battle for myself, Scarface?
Try it and see. Try it again.
Huh?
You'll soon understand.
Come on, Ella. What on earth are you doing?
It's no good. The rate I'm going, I'm never in 1,000 years going to be able to beat Ella. Our skills and strengths are practically equally matched, but I just get treated as a kid. I don't understand why I'm not allowed to use hand combat skills. I don't understand the shadow skills of the Karuda School of Combat.
It's not that you don't use your hands in the shadow skill. You just can't. That's because the shadow skills of the Karuda School of Combat are the skills used by the female slaves.
Female? Female slaves?
After all that, you still can't see it, can you?
The shadow skill was born out of the sorrow of female slaves who were ridiculed, tyrannized, and raped. Thus, these techniques are wielded to overcome those who take away people's freedom and trample on their dignity. The shadow skill of the Karuda School of Combat originated in the fact that people are people. Can you see why it has been named and feared as the greatest skill on Earth? The battle is the road to God. And the shadow skill is the method used to build God's world on Earth. You're going to fight Ella, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
The shadow skill is powerful, you know that, don't you?
Yeah.
Gao. Are you ready, Gao? I dedicate this glorious battle to our great king and hero, Scarface, our mentor. Come, Gao.
Let's go. That's it. What I was lacking was the very basis of the shadow skill, namely the will to fight. Without that, there is no way I could grasp the essence of the shadow skill.
Stand up, Gao. Stand up, Gao. Don't rely on your arms. Don't rely on your strength. Just fight with your spirit alone. Gao! Think of the women using their feet since their hands were in chains. As they were women and didn't have much strength, they used their supple bodies as weapons. They didn't use hand skills and didn't rely on strength. When you manage to grasp their spirit, that's the Karuda school. Then you can master the ancient mysteries of the shadow skill of combat!
There's no need to worry. I expect the two of them are both stronger than we ever imagined, Fowry. I'm sure they'll come back to us, both safe and sound.
I hope so.
It's fun. It's really fun. I enjoy being in combat with Ella. I see at last. Ella is the last challenge I have to overcome before I achieve superiority with my own hands.
Grow strong, Gao. Stronger than me. Stronger than Scarface. No one can overcome me.
No one can overcome me.
There is nothing that can match us!
There is nothing. That can match us! Our blows are unequal! We are invincible!
okay? Have you woken up?
Ella, I understand. That's it. I understand.
Gal, get up. Let's be on our way. My brother.
Yeah.